Hello students, good morning to all. Today I am going to explain the theory of distribution. Today's agenda: meaning of distribution, kinds of distribution, marginal productivity theory of distribution, statement of the theory, diagrammatic explanation, assumptions and criticisms. Meaning of distribution. Distribution means division of national income among the four factors of production in such a way as to rent to the landlord, wages to the laborers, profit to the entrepreneurs, and interest to the capitalist. Kinds of distribution. There are two types of distribution. Number one, functional distribution. Two, personal distribution. Functional distribution is the distribution of rewards among the owners of the factors of production for the services rendered by them. Personal distribution is the distribution of national income among the individuals. Marginal productivity theory of distribution. This theory was developed by Clark, Wicksteed and Walras. This theory explains how rent, wage, interest and profit are determined. This theory is also known as general theory of distribution or national dividend theory of distribution. According to the marginal productivity theory of distribution, the price or the reward of any factor of production is equal to the marginal productivity of that factor. In other words, each factor is rewarded according to the marginal productivity. Marginal product and measuring quantities. Marginal product. The marginal product of a factor of production means increment in the total product which is obtained by the employment of an additional unit of that factor. The marginal product is measured by three different quantities: marginal physical product MPP, marginal revenue product MRP, and value of marginal product VMP. Marginal physical product. The marginal physical product of a factor is the increment in the total product which is obtained by the employment of an additional unit of the factor. Marginal revenue product MRP. The marginal revenue product of a factor is the increment in the total revenue which is obtained by the employment of an additional unit of that factor. Value of marginal product VMP. The value of marginal product is obtained by multiplying the marginal physical product of that factor by the price of that product. VMP is equal to MPP into price. For example, 10 units are produced by one additional unit of labor. Price per unit is 5 means 10 into 5 value of marginal product is equal to 10 into 5 is equal to 50. So the labor is rewarded equivalent to ₹50. Statement of the theory. The marginal productivity theory of distribution states that the price of the factor of production depends upon its productivity. The price of the factor is determined by the marginal revenue product of that factor. Under certain conditions, the price of the factor will be equal to average and marginal product of that factor. Diagrammatic explanation of marginal productivity theory of distribution under perfect competition. In this diagram, the horizontal line represents the marginal cost and average cost of the factor. MRP curve represents the marginal revenue product. ARP represents the average revenue product. when there is perfect competition in the factor market. The firm is in equilibrium only when MC is equal to MRP. Hence, in the above figure, the firm is in equilibrium at point Q by employing ON units of factor and paying OP price which is equal to NQ, where MC is equal to MRP. At the point Q, the marginal revenue product and average revenue product of the factors are equal. The price paid to the factor NQ is also equal to the marginal revenue product NQ and average revenue product NQ. This means there is no exploitation of factors under perfect competition. Marginal productivity under imperfect competition. Diagrammatic explanation. In this diagram, at the point Q, MC is equal to MRP. That is, the MRP curve cuts the MC curve at point Q, where the employer attains his maximum profit. But the average cost paid is NR, and the average revenue obtained by the employer is NQ, that is OP. Therefore, the exploitation per unit of factor is ON. Thus, the factor is exploited equivalent to the amount PQRS, which is obtained by RQ into SR. Thus, under imperfect competition, the factor is exploited at the equilibrium position. Assumptions of the theory. All the factors of production are homogeneous. They are all equal in equal in efficiency. Factors of production can be substituted for each other. There is perfect competition both in the factor market and the product market. There is perfect mobility of factors of production. There is full employment of factors. The theory is applicable only in the long run. The entrepreneurs are motivated by maximum profit. There is no government intervention in fixing the price of the factor, such as minimum wage policy. There is no technological change. Criticisms. This theory is based on unrealistic assumptions. That is, the factors are homogeneous is not true in reality. Factors are heterogeneous. That is, they are different in their efficiency, and perfect mobility of factors of production is also not possible in reality. And this theory also fails to consider the supply side of the factor. Thank you.